And here we are, episode...
3.
Is it?
It is.
Did I say episode right there? It came out kind of funny.
I'm not really
I was going to
sure.
restart it.
I thought you just didn't know what to say.
I was going to restart it, and then I said, screw it, we're going through with it.
Yeah, I just thought you forgot which episode it was, so I was just helping you out.
Okay, so we need to start out like we always do. Whoa, but no, we got to do the names.
Oh, I'm not doing that.
There might be new listeners. You are doing that again.
No.
Don't waste time. I'm Scott.
I'm Bailey.
There you are.
Thank you.
That's our theme song.
Because I'm awesome.
How pathetic is that?
Hey. That's not very nice. Maybe we should get a theme song.
What would it be?
I don't know.
Are you wearing deodorant tonight?
Yes, that's rude. Don't ask that.
Oh, I don't think you are wearing deodorant, but that's
am.
okay. You've never
Would you
been
like to
this close.
smell?
Well, I can smell over here. I don't
Whatever.
want to get any closer.
No.
Okay.
I can't smell anything.
Why?
Because I'm allergic to your cat.
You took something,
Yeah,
Benadryl.
I took allergy medicine, but it hasn't really kicked in that much yet.
You look better than you did earlier.
Yeah, my eyes aren't itchy, but my nose is still little.
Okay. But I could. Maybe that's why you don't know that you stink.
Oh. I don't stink, though. I smell like my deodorant. I use Dove. It's supposed to last 48 hours.
Well, when did you put it on? 72 hours ago?
No, I put it on at work this morning.
Maybe. Anyway, you wanted to bring something to this pod. Do we have anything left over from the last two that we need to talk about?
No, I didn't get any emails. That's kind of rude.
Oh, are you still jealous of Ashley Williams?
No.
Come on.
No, I'm not jealous of her anymore.
You are. You've always been. You
Nah.
always will be. It's like one of those things.
I
Always
got new
was.
people to be jealous of.
You do have some new people to be jealous of. We can't really get into that at this particular juncture. The first initial, though, is A. So, moving on. Oh, you didn't know that, did you?
At least I know now.
Thought I'd bring it up right here on the podcast.
Oh, thank you.
So, now we go into your dilemma.
Okay, so do you like to be surprised, or would you rather know something's going to happen or you're going to get something?
Depends on what it is.
Okay, so like a Christmas present. Or, I mean, just a present in general. Like if
Oh,
someone
a
were
Christmas
just,
present surprise.
Right, but if someone were just going to bring you something in general, would you want to know, or would you want it to be a surprise?
I like a surprise.
Okay. And if someone were like to come visit, would you want to know, or would you want it to be a surprise?
I want to know.
Right. Yeah.
Depends on who it is, though. Because there are some surprises that are good surprises and some surprises that are bad surprises.
So if I just show up at your house
That's a
one
bad
day-
surprise.
Oh. That's kind of rude.
Why is that rude?
Well, I showed up at your house one day and I thought you were dead.
Oh, that was Saturday.
Yeah.
Because I've been having this issue with my carotid artery.
Right, and I thought you
You
died.
really freaked out.
I did.
I
I
was
was
shocked.
texting your friends because obviously I'm not one because I didn't know you weren't home.
Why did you care that I would have, kicked the can?
Well, I mean, we're friends. I care about my friends. I care about you.
Well, that's good to know.
Oh, so anyway, back to my surprise thing.
Please do.
Yeah, I think, I used to hate surprises, like, with a passion. I don't like surprises. I just want to know I don't want you to surprise me. No
I wasn't
surprises.
planning on it.
Right, but no surprises.
Well, don't you worry about it.
But now I'm thinking that I'm leaning more towards the surprise. Do you want to know why?
Why?
Well, you're supposed to ask.
I just did.
Yes. So, you were supposed to ask before I asked you to ask. But anyway,
This is why nobody gets you surprises. You're rude.
I know. No, if it's a surprise.
I'm going to try to get you to do the snort again. The snort laugh. I like the snort laugh.
Yeah. Don't count on it.
You did the snort laugh last time.
Oh, yeah. Well, if someone gets you a surprise, then you don't get disappointed if it doesn't happen. Like, if they don't tell you about
I
it.
don't know. I've never left anybody disappointed.
Oh. Well, I mean, it happens sometimes.
No, I pay off on my deals.
Well, that's good that you should.
I do. I mean, I might be a little slow at times getting them done because I'm busy
It's like a
doing
sloth.
something else. No, not a sloth, but just a slow person.
I have, oh, nope, these aren't my sloth ones. I thought I had sloths on my, socks, but these are my polar bear ones.
I love to surprise people.
Yeah.
I really do.
I'm bad at surprising people.
I'm good at it because I get them gifts, I get them things, and then I just come right out of the blue.
I mean, I like to... Okay, if I could surprise someone, like, buy them a gift and then take it to them right then and there, oh, I'd be great at it. But I don't like to have a surprise for a while. Like, Christmas is killing me with my kids because I know everything that Santa got them, and I want them to have it right now.
Do you know Santa Claus's address?
I do.
Go ahead.
It's P.O. Box 1, Santa Claus, Indiana, 47579.
Look at you.
Boom! Got it.
Took you 3 weeks.
Yeah, I know.
But you got it.
I got it.
Yes, and you better get that shit done soon.
Yeah, you notice it's not...
I said that. I'm going to tell you why I said the bad word there.
Because you're not on the radio?
Right, because on the radio I can't say bad words like that, and people think I have such a clean vernacular. But really, I'm usually pretty clean, but every so often, I'll drop a word.
I have a bump on the back of my head.
Oh my God.
Like
Maybe your
my neck.
Maybe your carotid artery's done.
I'm probably dying.
Well, it's nice knowing you.
That's
I have somebody in mind to sit there next week.
You can't replace me.
Well, if you're dead, what am I supposed to do? Close shop?
Yeah. It's just gonna have to be a 3-episode podcast. That's it.
No, I'd replace.
Oh. I don't think anybody would listen.
I think they would.
No, not if I wasn't on it.
I've had it, but you're dead. We'll do a memorial episode.
Oh. Well, they might listen to that episode, but then that'd be it.
We'll play that do-to-do that you do, and then we'll play your little snort laugh, and we'll be good.
Yeah. My signature sounds,
Yeah.
I guess.
You have one more signature sound, but I don't want to talk about that. I've only heard that in private, and frankly, you gotta fumigate the room after it's over with.
You are so weird.
No, that's... What's weird about that?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't want to say the word. People know what I just was talking about.
I'm really confused.
Did you just call me weird? You'll be replaced next week anyway. There'll be a new person here next week, folks.
It's weird in a good way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why is this room so cold?
Because you're in it.
Oh, my cold heart.
Cold heart.
You know, I've been told that before.
Or I've heard that.
That I have a cold heart.
I haven't found that with you yet.
That's good. I try not to bring that side out, but sometimes it just happens, I guess.
You do have an odd personality, though.
What does that mean?
I don't know where it comes from. It's just a different personality.
I mean, I'm adorable.
I don't know about that.
I'm funny.
I don't know about that. Keep trying.
You're supposed to agree with me on something.
Yeah, but I've been around you. I can't lie.
I'm weird.
Yes. Big letters.
Right.
W. Go ahead.
E-I-R-D.
E-I-R-D.
I know how to spell.
Yeah.
I was in a
You're from
spelling bee
Alabama.
once. I was in a spelling bee once.
In Alabama?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what do they spell like? Pitchfork
I don't
and
remember. I got second place, though.
cotton?
No. Oh, Alabama's the cotton state.
I heard about that.
Yeah, because you were talking about that on your radio show, and you didn't know what it was known for, and I didn't know what it was known for, so I looked it up.
Wish I was in the land of cotton. Something. There's a song about that.
Oh, why don't you sing it?
I just tried, but I don't know the lyrics.
I can look it up for you if you want.
No, that's fine.
Oh.
What are you going to sing this week?
Oh, I'm not singing.
You were singing earlier on.
What was I singing?
The hippo song.
Oh, I want a hippopotamus
Go
for
ahead.
Christmas. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas.
Why are you singing it like you're at the opera? Sing it like you were singing it earlier.
I
It's
don't-
Christmas time. Come on.
I want a hippopotamus for Christmas. Only a hippopotamus will do. Don't want a doll, no dinker dinker toys. I want a hippopotamus to play with and enjoy.
Wow, that was bad.
Yeah,
But
I
that's
know.
okay.
I can't believe because I don't sing.
Well, it's done now.
Yeah.
It's out there on the internet for all to hear, folks.
Yeah.
If you want cats to screech and yell and babies to cry, just play this podcast.
It's okay. I'm not shy anymore. I used to be. Though I probably still wouldn't on the radio, which is kind of funny because, you know, I don't know.
What brought it out of you?
I don't know. I'm in a really good mood today, and I really wasn't earlier.
Well, we all know why.
Yeah, so I really wasn't earlier, but I am now.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
This is what I'm saying.
Earlier, I was just angry and
I bring out a good
irritated.
side of you.
Yeah, last week I brought out the good side in you.
Not really.
Oh, wait. No, you said you brought it on me. Just
I did.
kidding.
This is like every time you're
Just
around.
kidding.
This is every time you're around me, I bring out the good side in you.
That's true.
I don't know why that is.
I don't know.
Hey, don't touch my stuff.
I was trying to help you.
You touched my mouse.
Well, it's because your screen went black, so I was trying to help you.
Jeez. Anyway, the point is, because I am a kind human being, and I bring out the happiness and joy in everybody.
Yeah, you really are, though. You are nice. I mean, there's some people that don't like you, but...
I've heard about that.
Yeah, now they don't like me, so...
You're not missing much.
Yeah.
I have a philosophy on people who don't like me. I don't care.
Yeah, I don't care. I mean, there's some people that don't like me. They probably don't like you now, so...
I'm going to be here forever, so they're screwed.
Yeah.
Where would I go?
I don't know, but Sean wants to automate your voice.
Yeah, what was that?
That was funny.
I don't want to be automated. When I'm dead, I'm gone.
Yeah, but I mean, some people might want to hear you. They're just going to have to record you.
Memories.
Memories.
They'll have to remember the memories of how great I was.
Yeah. Good memories. Good
I was great.
memories.
You still don't have a comfortable chair.
No, I don't.
I love that we've got you on this
I
old wooden
think
chair.
We need to invest in a chair.
I think
Let's
this is
go over to Meyer.
No, we don't need to invest in a chair. That chair is fine.
No, it's really uncomfortable. I keep moving around because I'm just like not comfortable. This just sucks.
You're fine. Well, you came over here dressed like a hobo, so I don't even...
That's rude.
Well, people can't see you.
I know, that's why I wore this.
Yeah, but this is for my eyeballs.
I mean, I have on a basketball shirt and sweatpants. It's not horrible. I wear my Uggs.
It's
Hobos
a look.
don't wear Uggs.
It's a look. That's what I'll say. I thought before you came over, maybe you were like down in the gutter somewhere, clinking
No,
the coin.
actually, I was at work and I wore nice boots and jeans and a nice shirt to work.
So you dressed up for me.
Right. Yeah. Well, I need to be comfortable, so I'm not shy. That's why I sing, because I'm comfortable.
Really?
Yeah.
If you had jeans on, you could not sing.
Oh, definitely not.
Oh, man. What a show.
I know.
What a show.
Yeah. So, do you have anything new
In
your
my life?
Yeah.
Oh, there's always stuff new.
Yeah.
Can't talk about it, though.
Oh, well, that's disappointing.
Well, I can't bring up things that are going on in my life, but there's some big stuff going on.
Yeah.
I think it's because it's the time of year. You know, this time of year, a lot of good stuff happens.
Yeah. What are you most excited for Christmas? Like, you have gotten several people presents. Who are you most excited to give their present to?
You know, I don't know yet. Usually I like giving presents to kids because they're excited. But other than that, I don't really know yet.
Each one of my kids got something really big that they really want. So I'm really excited about that.
Well, the big man is on his way.
Yes. 14 days.
14 days.
I know, I'm excited. I haven't been excited about Christmas like this for a while.
This year did it.
Yeah, this year. And it's kind of funny because it's the first year that I'm actually a single mom. Just me.
So what do you think did it?
I have no idea. I don't know. Big things just happening in life.
Really?
Yeah.
Like what?
I don't know. I just don't know. I don't want to discuss it right now.
Okay, well, one episode we're going to get a polygraph machine in here on you.
Oh, that'd be great.
And
I've
we're
never taken one of those.
Well, I have a feeling you would fail quite a bit.
I always wanted to go on like Maury to try to take one.
Do you have some people out there who...
No.
That's all Maury... I don't understand that show. I can't watch him.
Like the DNA test thing?
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah.
All these people. You are the father.
That would have been funny to do for my son's dad.
But he was.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, obviously.
I just don't care about Maury. He just...
Yeah.
That's not my kind of broadcaster.
That's why I didn't do that. I just went through child support.
But you've enjoyed listening to my show.
Yeah, I love it.
It's not the Maury show.
No. Not at all. Not at all.
How would you define it?
It's good unless it's politics. I just don't like politics at all.
Don't you like to stay up in the world?
No. I want to pretend like everything is perfect and nothing bad is happening and there's no dumb people. I just want to live this perfect fantasy life. That's never going to happen.
But you don't like that you don't know my political affiliations.
Oh, I don't really care about that.
Oh, I think you do. You've asked me a whole lot. Oh, yes.
No, I don't really care about that. I mean, you know where I stand.
I do.
But I just don't like politics. I don't like people arguing over it. I mean, because every person...
Who argues on my show?
Oh, nobody argues. But I'm just saying, like, there's good and bad in every person.
I agree with that.
So, to say that a certain person is horrible, I don't like. I do not like when people trash someone else. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I think it goes both ways.
Right. But I don't like it either way. I don't like it when people trash Trump. I don't like it when people trash the Democrats. Like, like I said, that's so weird. I was going to say the Democratic Party, and then I just stopped. But I don't like either way. I just think it's dumb.
You know, people always think they know where I come from because when I do an interview with a politician
Mm-hmm.
or a news person, really, it's just asking questions.
Right.
So...
Well, I mean, that doesn't bother me. I just don't want to. I don't want to hear about it. I wouldn't want to hear about it, regardless of who they're talking about.
Politics didn't used to be like this, and I don't know why it's like this now. I don't know why it's so nasty. I mean, we used to be able to give opinions, and people used to be able to take them, and it didn't have to deteriorate into name calling.
Right.
Now.
So I have a question. Why are the Democrats donkeys and the Republicans elephants? What is that?
Mascots.
But why?
Just choose a mascot when you put together a party.
Oh.
That's like saying, well, why is Ohio State a Buckeye?
Why would someone choose a donkey?
Well, I don't really know. Why would anybody choose an elephant?
I love elephants.
A lot of people don't. A lot of
Yeah.
people love donkeys. You told me
But
your
that's
favorite
like-
animal was
that-
a donkey.
No.
Eeyore.
That's my favorite Disney character.
It's a donkey.
Yeah, but my favorite animal...
It wasn't Dumbo.
No. Do you remember Do you
Dumbo.
remember what my favorite animal is?
Yes, I do.
What is it?
I'm making a point right now. I'll have to come back to that in a second.
What do I have tattooed on me?
I don't look at your tattoos. It's an elephant, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes.
It's an elephant.
I knew that.
But that's not my favorite animal. Do you know what my favorite animal is?
Well, then why did you even bring that up?
Well, because I just wanted to talk about that.
Okay, go ahead.
Do you know what my favorite animal is?
A frog.
No.
Somebody's is a frog.
That's Austin's.
Okay.
My 4-year-old. His is a frog. Caden's is the elephant. That's my tattoo for Caden. I haven't got one for Austin yet because he's still young and his favorites change a lot. So when he has a set favorite animal, I'll get that tattooed on me with his name, like the elephant for Caden.
This is interesting. This is an interesting subject because I have no tattoos.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7.
See, I don't know. I was never into that. A lot of people are very into that today.
I love them. I have 7.
Now, what is it about them you love?
Well, I don't think they're painful. Like, getting a tattoo is relaxing to me, I guess. Like, I don't know why. That sounds so weird because it's a bunch of tiny little needles going into your skin. But it's relaxing to me.
Couldn't you just get a massage?
I mean, yeah, you could, but that's not relaxing.
You know what the tattoo problem is with me? I think as I would get older, I would have a problem. Because as you get older...
Well, if you get tattoos that you like...
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, as you get older, things start to happen to your body. And then,
I wouldn't know about that.
Well, you will.
I don't think so.
You're not getting older?
No, I mean, I am. But, I mean, if you look at my family, people that have gotten older, it's not really changed much.
Oh, they do.
But it really hasn't.
There is no 80-year-old going to the beach in a 2-piece bikini.
There might be.
No, there's not.
I will.
Well, do you want to blind people?
Yes, but none of my tattoos are where they would be affected if my body changed.
Well, I'm not saying you. I'm just saying this was always my reasoning.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, I get them, like, I have 2, I have 1 on each shoulder blade. I have 1 on my ankle. I do have 1 on my stomach, which I got when I was 17. And I thought that it would stretch when I had my kids, but it didn't. So I was really happy about that because as soon as I got pregnant, I was like, oh great, I shouldn't have got this tattoo, but it didn't stretch.
You know, there was a girl one time who I was around who I had this discussion because she wanted to get a tattoo, and I told her no. And I mean, not like I was bossy about the whole thing,
Yeah.
but this went on for a long time.
Usually when someone tells me no, I just go do it.
Well, I mean, I didn't
want
tell her
to, like,
no. It was
retaliate.
like one of those discussions. Like,
Right.
should I get one?
Right. Yeah. But the other one I have on my ribs, ooh, that hurts so bad. And then I have one on each arm. Like wrist.
I think it's good. I don't even notice them with you.
Well, I have long sleeves on usually.
But I've seen you with short sleeve shirt.
Yeah.
I can't even pay attention.
Yeah.
I'm too busy looking at your bad hairdo.
Oh,
So-
thanks. I have someone that wants my hairdo.
Oh, but that's because you put one of those glamour profile pictures up.
Actually, my profile picture is me and my kids.
Right, but you put like a glammed picture up on Facebook trying to get likes.
I didn't try to get likes. I actually just wanted to post the lyrics because I liked them. But I needed a picture to go with it. So people would actually read the lyrics.
So they got to see your face.
Yeah, that's what draws the attention.
Well, there's probably no conceit in your family because you have it all.
Oh.
That's a good thing. Well, this brings me to the point of the conversation. We're getting close to Christmas. What are you going to get me? We talked about this a little bit last time.
I can't tell you, it's a surprise.
Yeah, but we got to talk about something.
Well, we're not going to talk about your Christmas present.
But it's big and it's pricey and it's going to be... Am I on
It's
that?
not the convertible that you want.
Is that a big surprise for me? I mean, am I on your list of people
Well,
you want
I
to
mean,
surprise
it's not
this
gonna
holiday
be
season?
Super pricey.
I don't care about
I'm
pricey.
kind of poor.
I'm just saying, is it like you were talking earlier on about how you like to surprise people and you're looking forward to this?
Yeah, so I haven't bought your gift yet. Because,
Well, I feel confident.
well, no, I'm going to. I know exactly what I'm going to get you. But if I buy it, then I'm going to want to give it to you now.
Yeah, but you understand there's going to be no reciprocation in the gift department.
You already bought me a
I
gift.
did. Here you go again. I did not buy you a gift.
This, lump is really, it's making me nervous.
Listen, if you go, you go. We all got to go sometime.
That's not good.
We do.
Yeah, I know, but I have 3 kids.
Everything will be fine.
Mm-mm. Oh, no.
You're fine. You just probably got a bug bite or something.
What bugs are alive this time of year?
Well, the ones that are probably crawling on those clothes before you put them on.
Ew.
I know.
That's disgusting.
Well, I don't know where you got them. Out of the dumpster or something. But what I'm saying is that
I got these from American Eagle.
I got a little bit of an edge to me this week. Can you tell?
Yeah, that's really mean.
Yeah, but I meant it.
You were so nice to me earlier.
I'm still nice. I'm not?
That was mean.
Well, I think it's because you still are perpetrating this idea that I got you a Christmas gift when I did not.
Okay, well, Christmas gift or not, I'm still buying you a Christmas gift.
Well, I hope so.
Mm-hmm. I don't want anything.
And we now have well, that's good because you didn't get anything.
That's
So, but don't worry about it. That's Christmas. Christmas is the season of
fine. Giving.
giving.
It's really Jesus' birthday.
Well, of course it is.
It's also my grandma's birthday.
Well, of course it is.
You know, when she was growing up, she'd only get 2 presents. One for her birthday and one for Christmas. And her parents would never let her celebrate her birthday because it wasn't her birthday, it was Jesus' birthday.
Well, see, that gets a little rough.
Isn't that sad?
It's a little rough, Nick.
Yeah.
I never wanted to have a kid on a like a holiday or
Yeah.
close to a holiday.
I would suggest summer.
Yeah, I think so.
Right. I mean, my oldest son, his birthday's December 9th. And it's hard.
I'm thinking about ordering one somewhere about
Ordering a child?
yeah, somewhere like June or July.
Oh. Can you tell me which website you get them from?
Well, I don't know if it's a website, but I think you have to call a guy, and then he goes
Like a
down.
stork?
Yeah, the stork will come in June or July.
You know, my cousin, we were playing Life the other day.
September.
We were we were playing Life the other day, and my cousin said that her dad told her, so my uncle told her that storks bring the pretty babies, crows bring the ugly babies, and swallows bring no babies. And I laughed so hard at that, and it was so funny.
So storks
I'm laughing now.
bring
Storks bring the pretty babies.
the pretty babies.
Crows bring the ugly babies. And swallows bring no babies.
No babies.
Mm-hmm. You get it?
That's a little risque joke.
Yeah, but it's so funny.
Oh man.
See, like I laughed way too hard.
See, you could not tell that on the radio.
Right.
See, I'm embarrassed that you even told that here.
Oh, but it's so funny.
No, it's not funny.
Yeah, people will laugh.
I apologize.
No, people will like it.
No, I apologize to all the people out
I
there.
bet everybody's gonna go tell all their friends now.
They can't tell that dirty joke at Christmas.
Yeah, they can.
This ain't some bar on the side of the road. This is a Christmas-themed family podcast.
Maybe they're at the bar.
No, they're sitting at home right now with the log and the chestnuts roasting on the open fire.
You didn't tell me this was a family podcast when I signed up.
Chestnuts roasting on an open fire.
Oh, now you're singing.
Yeah, sure. It's the holidays. Jack Frost nipping at your nose.
You know, we won't have any random burst of tears or coughs this week. Because I don't have my kids.
The kids are gone.
Yeah.
They were fun to have here the last time.
Yeah. Yeah. I told my daughter that I'd buy her a piano if she learned how to play on the piano. And she learned
did.
within like 45 minutes.
Totally wrecked your brain.
I was like, great. Now I got to buy a piano.
I liked it.
Yeah. I did not.
Because
I mean, it was great. Because I love that she's learning and found something that she loves. But it's not great for my wallet.
But did you learn a lesson that day?
Not to ever tell my kids I'm going to buy them anything.
Yeah, don't try to make deals like that. But it was fun having them here, but you were highly stressed during that podcast.
I was.
I just sat here thinking, why is she so highly stressed? It isn't bothering me.
Oh, my kids stress me out sometimes.
I don't get a lot of stress.
So, what would you do? What would you do in this situation, okay? I took my 3 kids to the mall. Well, actually, I took my one son out of school. Okay, I let him skip on Monday because it was his birthday. And we made a whole day of his birthday. We went out to breakfast with my mom and stepdad, and you know, they gave him his one birthday present from them. My stepdad taught him how to play pool. That we had a blast. And then we went and picked up my youngest, Austin, up from school. And, you know, we went back home and changed because Caden decided that he was going to spill his root beer down the front of him at breakfast. There was a straw in it, but he still tipped it as he was drinking out of the straw, and it spilled all down the front of him. So, and he wanted to wear his boots, so he needed to change into jeans because he had sweatpants on. So, we went and picked Austin up, went home and changed, and then I went to the BMV because my dad bought me a new car, so I had to go get tags for my new car. And then we came home, and my daughter got off the bus, and then we went down to Party City to get all of the birthday decorations for this weekend because his birthday party's on Saturday. And then we went to the mall. He had $30 to spend, and he was just so excited to spend this money. So we go into a sports store. He buys a Blue Jackets hat because he loves the Blue Jackets. We go to hockey games a lot. Loves it. It's great. And then we went to eat, which was fine. Great. Then we went to Dave & Buster's. And I think I actually got that back. I think we went to Party City and then to eat and then to the mall. But it doesn't really matter what order it went in. Just, we did all these things. And after we got his basketball shoes, because he starts basketball next week, and then we went to Dave & Buster's. We had, like, $120 worth of game cards that we used, and that I just had saved up. And they had, over, 7,000 tickets, almost. So they got a lot of stuff in the little gift art place, the little prize place. And then we go back to the mall because he wants football gloves. So we go to Dick's Sporting Goods. He wants these football gloves. Well, he only has $20 left. His gloves that he wants are $25, so he doesn't have enough money. So I said, well, you're going to have to wait. Maybe you'll get some more money on Saturday for your birthday party. Well, he didn't want to wait, but he got over it. So then we went to GameStop, and he got 4 games because they were $2 each, because they were old games. And then we went to a different store, and he wanted a watch. So we're looking to get a watch. Well, there was no watches that he wants. Well, I know that he's getting a certain birthday present, so he doesn't need a watch. And he's not going to listen to this, so he's getting a Fitbit. But he doesn't need a watch. So I'm trying to talk him out of trying to get a watch. And he threw a fit. He ran out of the store, went down the mall. So I take him to the bathroom and I spank his butt. And then he goes out of the bathroom like I just beat the crap out of him, runs away. I can't find him anywhere. We look outside. We're looking all around the food court. My daughter goes into Dick's Sporting Goods. I'm just about to get the security involved because I can't find him anywhere. It's about 20 minutes later and I'm still searching for him. And all of a sudden I see him run and my daughter run right after him. He was hiding in a dressing room in Dick's Sporting Goods. And all I could do at that point was laugh. And I don't know why, because I was so mad, but I knew that he was safe. So I felt relief at the same time. And watching her trying to chase him and almost knock over a table just really made me laugh. And it really shouldn't have, because then I'm trying to, get him out to the car and he's kicking and screaming and I'm laughing and it's not funny at all. But what would you do in that situation?
What would I have done where?
What would you have done in any of it?
Well, I think in the beginning I would have tried to be more diplomatic when it came to the gift, so as not to cause the blow up.
Right, but I don't really know what caused the blow up, because I was going to let him get a watch. But he didn't find one that he wanted. It wasn't my fault that he didn't get a watch. It was he didn't find one that he wanted. So he just got mad.
Well, my years as an educator have told me that what happened there was somebody trying to get attention. Mm-hmm. And I think when you give attention to it, then it becomes bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. This is why people yell. When I yell at somebody, I know other people are going to hear that. So I'm trying to get attention. I know that that's bringing attention. If I really wanted to not get attention, I would deal with that later on. But people don't want to do that. So what I probably would have done would have just paid it no attention. Because I think going into the bathroom and having the episode probably made it worse.
Yeah.
Especially in a public place.
And then you know what he did? He called my mom and told on me.
Oh, did you get a spanking?
No, but I was just like, this child, what in the world? He literally just called my mom and told on me.
Well, maybe he knew you were doing something wrong. Now, what did he tell her you did?
Well, actually, he called. She didn't answer. So she called back, and he had calmed down by that point and apologized to me and apologized to his sister and to his brother. And so when my mom called, he was like, I was just really upset and needed to talk to you. So he ended up not telling on me, but, and I don't even know what he would tell on me for. He'd probably be like, Mommy spanked me and she's being mean, because that's what he does. But he has these outbursts occasionally, and I am kind of wondering if there's something else wrong.
Most kids have outbursts.
Yeah, but I mean, he's told me things. Like he told me that his brain tells him to hurt me and himself.
I see a lot more of that. You know what? I think it has something to do with the electronic media.
Yeah.
Because people aren't paying attention to each other anymore. People aren't looking at each other. People aren't talking to each other. And also, TV shows are getting a little more amped up, a little more real. And so are video games. And I think that's what kids see, and I think that's what they mimic. See, when kids are born, they're tabula rasa, which means blank slate. So they come out blank. So they're mimicking things that they see. And I think that's what's going on right now.
Right. Yeah, it's really frustrating though, because it's just kind of like I don't know how to handle it.
Well, you always just have to go through it. It's just like anybody who has a teenager. Those are rough years.
Oh, I know I have one.
Yeah, but you end up liking the kid again. People will say there's going to be 5 years where you don't like your kid, and then it will change.
Right. And it's funny because actually my daughter and I get along great. There's some times where I'm just like, she did not just say that to me. But, there's other times. Like, for instance, I told her that she was only allowed to see her boyfriend 2 times a week. And she's 16, so, she has a boyfriend and stuff. And she had saw him Friday and Saturday. And so it's Sunday at this point. And she asked if she could go over there, and I was like, no, like, it's already been 2 times this week. And she said, well, technically, it's a new week, because it's Sunday. And I was just like, I would never have thought of that when I was a teenager.
She got you.
I know. I still said no. But I was like, well, touche. I don't even know what to say to that.
Well, see, but that's smart, though. But that girl is smart. Well, I've met her for a little bit in the piano thing and things like that. I liked her. I thought she was very with it.
Yeah, she is.
I like the boys, though, too. They were fun.
Oh, they're rowdy.
They're okay.
Yeah. It's funny because that whole day, Caden was by himself. And he was great all day. And then as soon as I added Austin to the mix, it was like chaos. Austin, when he's by himself, is great all day long. As soon as I add Caden to the mix, it's chaos.
Well, that's brothers, though.
Oh.
See, that's been going on since the beginning of time.
Oh, it just...
In memoriam.
It's rough. It's rough.
I found that to be the case.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So, if anybody has any tips on this, remember to...
Parenting skills.
Right. Yeah.
You didn't like my advice?
No, I did.
You sound a little shaky
Parenting
there.
skills.
Yes.
Yeah. No, I was going to say our email.
What is it?
It's thebspodcast333@gmail.com. So that way maybe someone can email me or email
fix you
us. Up. Yeah, tell me some parenting advice. Because, sometimes I just don't know. I just don't know.
Well, I don't think anybody's supposed to know.
I mean, I thought about downloading an app because, people don't like to email anymore. And I was thinking about downloading an app to where I'd have another phone number, just like a texting app. So that way people could just text me. But they don't have my real phone number. So I would never give that out.
Oh, see, I don't like... Well, some people I'm okay with calling me, but some people I'm not.
Right.
I don't call people, though.
I know.
I'm very bad at that.
I don't like talking on the phone very much. I'm just not... Yeah. Mm-mm.
Is it your voice?
No. I just don't like talking on the phone.
There's not much Alabama in your voice tonight.
Actually, it's kind of funny because I do like talking on the phone if I'm driving. Because I can't text. But I like talking on the phone because I like to have someone on... If nobody's in the car with me, then I want to be talking to someone. I don't like to be in the car by myself. So, it's kind of funny because that's when I will call people. But if I'm not driving, then I don't want to talk. I would just rather not. And I'll find any excuse to get off the phone.
Well, this is good to know.
I call you while I'm driving sometimes.
You do.
Yeah.
But but this is a lie, though. We've got to be honest.
Yes, I have called you when I'm not driving.
Right, and talked for a long time.
Mm-hmm. But sometimes you ask me to call you. And then we talk.
Now, wait a second. See, that's a lie.
No.
Now you're telling the people. The screen went dark again, and like the screens went dark 4 times, and you haven't touched the mouse since the beginning when I scolded you. So are you afraid to touch the mouse now?
Yeah, I'm scared that you're going to like smack my hand with a ruler or something.
Yeah, that's right. Teacher that I am.
Right.
Right.
You might. I never know.
I never did that to the kids.
Yeah, well, what is that called?
Discipline.
Corporal punishment?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm not for that.
You know that's legal in Alabama if your parents give consent.
Yeah, but it's
Or
legal.
it was when I was
It's
in
legal
school.
in Alabama to marry your sister. So we don't go by
Well,
the
I probably
Alabama
wouldn't do
rules. But that's what people do down in
Yeah,
Alabama.
no. I mean, I never met anybody that married their sister.
That you
A
know
cousin,
of.
maybe.
That
but,
you know of.
Yeah. Never met them, though.
But no, I don't. I've never been for corporal punishment because I don't think I needed it.
Right. I didn't. I was so good.
Well,
Yeah. I know. Iffy.
it's iffy. But I never needed it, and I figure I turned out okay, I think.
Yeah.
So
No, I really was good, though.
I just don't know what corporal punishment does. If I could find any way to justify it, then I'd be okay with it. But I can't justify it because the problems I have with it is, number one, you do it when you are the angriest, which means that's when you're going to hit the hardest, and that's not the right frame of mind to be doing it.
Right.
I say stop for 30 minutes, and if you still want to do it 30 minutes later, then do it.
Oh, there's some times.
And most people can't. Most people can't, though. It goes away.
Right.
And the other thing with it is it doesn't stop the behavior. If it did stop the behavior, there would be no conversation of corporal punishment. Because you do it once and it would stop. But it doesn't. So I can't find justification for doing it.
No, that makes sense. I'll think about that next time that my kid's acting out in the mall.
There are other ways far more deadly that'll punish
But see,
kids.
this is the thing is, he has a phone, but I already had his phone. So I couldn't take it away because I already had it.
Right, but you can take things away later on that they'll remember. Kids have good memories.
Yeah.
You might not be able to... See, I think this is the mistake that's made a lot in stores. Because the person gets embarrassed, and the kid is not embarrassed, and there's a lot going on there that creates a bad dynamic.
I'm pretty sure everybody in the mall thought I was kidnapping him.
Right. So there you go. So you were embarrassed.
And whether I was calm or not, he was going to act that way.
Right. And you're not going to fix that situation.
Right.
So what you have to do is you take him home, and then you find out something that's really going to bother him, like taking the video games away, or making him stay inside, or not letting him go on a trip he wants to go on, and stick to that, and make that stick, and then next time he'll remember that. And when you're in the store, you say, do you want that to happen again? I've always thought if you say the threat in a calm voice, it's much more deadly than when you're screaming it.
Maybe that'll work because I'm like, I'll take your phone away, you won't have a phone, and he's like, I don't care. I'll take your video games away, I don't care.
See, but what's your response?
I mean, I've taken stuff away.
No, when he's saying that to you, I don't care. I don't care.
I say, good, because you don't get it.
See, but I would just say, okay,
Yeah, I just say good, because you won't get it.
okay,
Yeah.
okay.
My favorite, the only thing I've ever had a reaction for, he plays club soccer. The only thing I've had a reaction for is I've said, I'll take soccer away. And at first he was mad. And he was like, no, don't take soccer. Like crying. And then he thought about it and he said, you won't take soccer away. You pay too much for that. And I was like, oh.
Well, see, that's...
Touche.
Yeah, but you've got to have the wherewithal
Oh, yeah.
to go through with it.
I can't, though. I do pay too much.
Yeah, but 1 week is not... And you only have to do it once.
Right.
Because then they'll remember. They'll say, oh, well, they'll do it again.
Yeah. Whew. I don't know, that 1 week of training, man. It's
That's-
a lot of money.
Yeah, but that's my whole parenting philosophy because I've never been able to get angry at kids. Like last week
Well,
when your
that's
kids
good.
were... Yeah, like when your kids were being... You thought were bad.
Right. I mean, I might not be here today if you got angry at kids.
Right.
So, I mean, I guess it's a good thing.
You might not be here today.
I might not be here.
Oh, you might not be
Yeah.
here. Because I would have been
Right,
angry
you'd
and
been
said,
like,
don't ever come back
out.
here.
You're done.
Well, that probably will happen anyway, but I
Oh.
don't think that has anything to do with the kids.
Okay. Well.
That
I
has
mean,
to do
that
with some of the other
happens.
things you've done earlier on in this podcast. Like, you called me weird. You,
The stork joke.
stork joke. Yeah, dirty joke. And,
Oh, this is a great one.
well, you did that.
Yeah.
I can't believe you did that.
What, the dirty joke or calling you weird?
Either one.
I called myself weird.
Yeah, but you are.
I mean, it happens.
And then you told people that I told you to call me, that's a lie.
I have messages.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you?
Yeah, we should have a website. I'll publish them. Not really.
First of all,
I do have messages, but I would not publish them.
you don't have messages.
They might be worth something someday.
Why is that?
You could be famous.
I could be. Maybe. See, here's the thing. That's
Some
what
people think you already are.
they do. God bless them. I love them. But here's the thing. Now, this is an interesting subject to get into. Why do people do things on the internet that they think are not going to be there forever? They are.
Right, I don't know.
Oh.
What do people do? What is your example of this?
Well, sexting is what I've heard about
Oh,
recently.
Yeah.
Did you say that? Did you bring this up to me? Somebody brought this up to me
No, I
recently.
did not.
Somebody brought this up
It
to
was
me.
not me.
It might have been at school
Oh,
that we
well,
had this
probably.
discussion. Yeah. And
Yeah.
I told these people, I said, you cannot, I don't even care if it's your boyfriend
That's
or
a
your
big
girlfriend, even if it's your boyfriend or your girlfriend or your whatever, those pictures don't go away.
Yeah.
They don't.
Yeah, no, I know. I actually.
There's no pictures of me anywhere.
That's good. No, I actually got a call
That's good.
one day.
Yeah, darn right.
Well, no, I mean, you don't want those pictures out. Like, I don't.
No.
But, no, I actually got a call one day so Caden's in 3rd grade now. He was in kindergarten. And Courtney's a freshman, so she was in 6th grade. And, a boy had asked her and several other girls to send pictures. And the cops got involved because then it's, child pornography.
But you can't, even when you... I did this story on the radio, and I remember we had a big discussion about this. It went on for like weeks. What happened was, there were 2 teachers, a female teacher and a male teacher. And they were dating at the same school. And the male teacher asked the female teacher to send him some pics.
Oh, goodness.
I guess he couldn't get through the day or something.
Oh, no.
So, the female teacher did.
Oh.
Well, that was all well and good while they were dating. And then they broke up.
Oh, no.
And then somehow, the pictures ended up being emailed to the principal.
Oh.
And she got fired.
Oh, no.
And,
But I don't feel like she should have got fired. I feel like he should have got fired for sending them, too.
but did he? See, we don't know that he sent them. Now, all signs would point to that, but...
I mean, if he was the only one that had access.
But see,
to it.
I blamed her, and I took a lot of flack for this, because I said, if you don't take the picture, then you don't have to worry about that happening.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, I guess. I don't know. That's rough. Like, you would hope that nobody would do that.
Right, you better not send them to the wrong person.
Right.
Now...
Or just not at all. Just don't send them at all.
I don't... See, but here's the thing. The argument that I kept getting back from that was, that's the times we live in.
It is.
And people, I hate to say this, but people know this. I don't need to, break this out. But back when there were Polaroid pictures,
People used to take pictures
Oh,
of us.
sure they did.
Oh, yeah.
But, nobody ever saw... The guy, the little 18-year-old guy who was working at the photo station, he had developed those things. So he saw them.
Right.
But nobody ever made a big deal of that. But I think we're a lot more vengeful now as a society.
Yeah, I don't understand that. Like, I really, really hate that about people. Because I would never do something to someone that I wouldn't want them to do to me, I guess. Like, in a way, like, to be vengeful.
Well, I want to clear this woman, because I think she was probably trying to be nice to her boyfriend.
Right.
So, I don't I really don't condemn her for what she did because I think that's normal now.
Right.
And it's
I don't think she did anything wrong.
No.
I mean,
I think the mistake she made was her choice in men.
Correct. If she sent them to him, they should have only been to him. He should have never leaked them. Because that's what I'm assuming is what happened. I mean, I would assume that she didn't send them to anybody else. I don't know. I'm not her, so I don't know.
Well, she might have, but the point is, you have got...
Well, regardless...
I don't believe that you can't take those pictures today. I mean, girls just are going to do it. We're living in that world. And for some reason, that's more of a girl thing than a guy thing. It just is.
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes I get pictures I don't want.
Don't.
I do. And
I have
don't
a story
ask
about it.
for
I
them.
can't even tell this story because the person will know who I'm talking about. But listen, Sean knows about this story and bad pictures and has nothing to do with me. So don't put this on me.
Sometimes that's how guys hit on me.
They send you pictures.
Yeah, though, I've gotten a few messages where I've never talked to this person before in my life, and they just send me a picture, and I'm like, okay.
Of the South Pole?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, and I'm telling you right now, no girl ever wants to see that. No girl ever wants a picture like that. It doesn't matter. I mean, there may be a few, and they'll ask for it if they want it, but no girl, that is not a thing. No girl wants that.
What is that supposed to do?
I don't know, because girls are not, I don't know. It does nothing for me.
What a nasty turn this is taking.
Does that make you want them? Because that makes me think, you've never talked to me, so I'm sure that every girl on your friends list has this picture now.
Well, that's what I don't understand. See, that's dumb.
It's funny, though. I have a friend, and this guy had messaged her and me both and sent us the same exact picture and was trying to talk like we were the only person that he was talking to, and we were sitting there laughing about it because we're sitting right next to each other, and I'm like, seriously, the same exact messages. It was like he copied and pasted.
Well, I'm going to give some good holiday advice because people get together for the holidays sometimes just for a gift.
Don't send pictures.
No, I mean...
As a gift.
No, send pictures, but know the person. Don't send them to somebody you don't know. You better trust that person.
Yeah.
I mean, you know who you can trust and who you can't trust.
Yeah.
I hope nobody's stupid enough to send them to somebody they know they can't trust. Or then try to blackmail that person. See, that's a dumb move, too. You don't try to bust somebody out who has the goods on you. That's a bad mistake. Okay?
Yeah.
But this is dating advice.
Okay.
Because I want the kids not to feel they have to do this. So all you have to do is, you have got to, during the holidays, because a lot of people, especially this year, because 2020 is going to be a big thing. Everybody's going to want the kiss at midnight because we're starting a new decade.
Not me.
Well, I didn't say you.
You said everybody. I am not included in that.
Well, I don't know that that's true. Okay. I don't think that you would.
It is true.
No, I don't think it's true. But you wouldn't tell me if you were.
Not happening.
Why do you know?
Oh, I know. Not happening.
It's weeks away.
I don't care. Not happening.
I know this is a lie. I'm not going to say why it's a lie because we don't have much time left. And
I'm going to my friend's house for New Year's Eve.
Well, that'll be fun.
Yeah. Because I have my kids. So, and she has her son, so we're just going to hang out at her house. And...
I'm not saying that you will get a kiss on New Year's Eve.
Yeah, no. I won't.
Well, I'm not saying that.
Okay.
What I'm saying is everybody wants one because... No, they do.
Okay.
Because this is 2020.
Who would you like to kiss you?
Well, I can't really get into that at this point. Because it's 2020. It's the start of a new decade.
Ugh.
It's an Olympic year. It's a presidential year. It's a leap year.
I think this is going to be my single decade.
Well, good for you.
Yeah. Because then by that time, I'll be 37. By the next decade comes, and I can just,
I think you should do what's best for you.
Single it is.
Single it is. But on New Year's Eve, everybody, this is one of those ones you'll remember. Because also 2020 is a year. It's like a 2020 vision. It's significant.
Right.
So I feel bad for people who aren't going to have a moment.
I'll have a child graduate this decade.
I don't know what that has to do with New Year's Eve in 2020, which is coming
Well,
up.
I was just thinking she'll graduate in like 2024. Oh.
All I'm saying is people need to get, because there's,
Oh, 2023. Yeah.
all I've said is I want Barbara Walters to
Yes.
do the ball drop and say, this is Barbara Walters, I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
Yeah, I know. I heard that on your radio station.
But maybe these people haven't.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. No, I mean, I understand that. That would be funny.
Now tell people why that's funny.
Isn't that what she says on her show?
Well, cause she hosted 2020 for a long
Right.
time. Yeah. But I interviewed Hugh Downs many times, who was actually the original host of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Hugh Downs, and I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020. You know, when I was young, every Friday night,
When you were young.
which was about 10 minutes ago, when I was young, there used to be a comedy, like back then, it wasn't TiVo and Devo and all that
Okay,
sort of thing.
so what was the comedy called?
No, there were 4 comedies on
Oh.
Friday night
Yes.
called TGIF.
Right.
And every Friday night, there'd be these 4 comedies.
Okay.
And they're like kid-based
I've
comedies.
never seen that.
Well, it was probably after you. So they had these 4 base
Right.
comedies, and on Friday night we would always have pizza in my
Okay.
house. So we'd have these pizza, and these comedies would start at 8 o'clock at night, and they'd run through 10 o'clock at night. And we would watch them, but then at 10 o'clock, which was, I don't know, odd scheduling back in those days, 2020 came on. So after these 4 comedies went off, 2020 came on. So I mean, not like as a kid I was sitting there watching 2020, but you'd always see the beginning of it, because just as your 4th comedy was, I remember sitting there eating a Domino's pizza, and the 4th comedy would go off, and then all of a sudden you'd see just Hugh Downs and Barbara Walters sitting there, and it would be, I'm Hugh Downs, and I'm Barbara Walters, and this is 2020.
Nice. That was a good story.
It was a childhood memory.
Yeah, I don't get many of those.
No, I don't like to tell you things, because I can't trust you.
Don't send me any pictures then.
No, because you'll get on the thing here and start telling things
What
like
am I telling?
Oh, like I told you to call me. Now tell the
Ugh.
people the truth.
If you would like to come look at my phone,
See?
I will give it to you.
There you are.
No, I'm just kidding.
You're shaky.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My butt hurts.
Well, we're about done.
Yeah, this chair is so uncomfortable.
Oh,
I need like a cushion.
Wine,
Will you at least buy me
wine.
a cushion?
No.
Can I have a pillow?
No.
Why?
Those pillows are for something else.
For what?
Sleeping.
They're on a couch.
Yeah, but my place is set up for like extra people to stay over.
Oh. I have extra people coming this weekend.
That'll be fun.
Yeah, I couldn't say it last week because Caden was here. Right, like I said, he won't listen. So his grandparents on his dad's side are coming in from out of town.
That'll be exciting.
Yeah, he's only met them once.
That might put you in the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
I'm going to get in the holiday spirit this weekend.
Yeah, we'll probably put our Christmas tree up once I buy one.
I'm going to get some eggnog, and I'm
Oh,
going
I
to
love
put on the
eggnog.
Christmas music, and I'm going to put on a Christmas movie, and put on the Christmas tree, and I'm going to have a big weekend this weekend.
Caden will get his birthday, and then his grandparents are also bringing their Christmas presents they've gotten him.
Oh, we have a little announcement to make, though. You might be coming. No, you are, I think, coming to the...
The Christmas party.
both of them, right?
Yeah, both of them.
This will be a thing.
Yeah.
You've never been to the office Christmas party. Boy, that's a
No.
night.
I'll have to get a
man.
babysitter, but...
Oh, man. That's a night.
Well, I mean, actually, I really wouldn't have to get a babysitter because my daughter's 16, but...
The whole thing's on the air.
Oh.
But we bring... Everybody's there.
Right.
Charlie's there, and Charlie's wife comes, and Glenn, and Sean,
Maybe I should just bring my kids with
and
me.
well, no, because it's loud, but you might not be able to socialize
What do you
because
mean,
they won't know
socialize?
anybody, and you might feel they have to.
Oh, no, they're on their own.
Oh, okay, but we have pizza and we have pop, and
Better order extra pizza.
the Leszewski family comes and performs
Oh, yeah.
live. Yep. And then we have Santa Claus is there.
Oh,
Santa Claus.
see?
Oh, yes, he does. Santa Claus comes.
You know, I took Caden and Austin to see Santa, and Austin kept bringing Santa toys and showing him. He's like, okay, Santa, I want this, and I want this. He kept bringing them over, and it was we were at Kohl's. So, yeah, it was great.
Santa's there?
At Kohl's?
No, at the Christmas party.
Oh.
And Mike Wilson comes, and Linda Sims, who's been around since the beginning. And who else comes?
Me?
We have other people. You'll be there.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Sean and Terry come. So we have a whole bit.
Yeah. I'm sorry, my son texted me. I miss you. I'm crying because I can't see you. I want you right now. I miss you and I want to see you right now.
Well, that's nice.
I know. That's sad, though. It makes me sad.
Well, you'll see him Friday.
Yeah.
So, do you have any parting words for the podcast this week? I feel we've solved... this has maybe been the best podcast so far because I think we've actually talked about things that are important. Don't sext
Yeah.
unless you know the person.
Yeah, I mean, even then it's questionable.
I don't know. I think sometimes you have to do it. But I think... I do.
Okay.
I mean, not something I would ever partake in.
Yeah.
But I think some people
Please
should
don't ever, nobody ever send me any pictures, please. Ever.
Okay.
Please.
Well, I don't think anybody's going to. But don't do that. How we treat children. Phone etiquette. We went through a lot this week.
Yeah.
The teacher story about the whole bit.
Yeah.
So we're good.
I think so. I mean, I don't know what I should say. Everyone have a good night. Have a good week. Have a good day. Have a good
Whenever
whatever.
you're listening,
Right.
have a great life.
Yeah.
Good night
Have fun.
and good luck.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
We'll be back. Well, ay.